Yes, people, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. And today, the news that we kind of already knew was happening anyway, but it's great to have that official confirmation. Christopher Nkunku is officially 100% a Chelsea player starting from July 2023. Fabrizio Romano confirming the news today that everything is now done and dusted, and Nkunku will be a Chelsea player, as I said, starting next summer. All documents and contracts are signed, 100% closed. French striker can be considered a new Chelsea player starting from July 23, as I said. All signed and sealed with Leipzig and all terms agreed on the player's side. I think this is great news for Chelsea. There's not been an awful lot to shout about so far this season. Performances on the pitch have been dreadful, but it's great to see us kind of get a major signing secured for next summer already, and we're only in December. So that's a really promising sign. I think in terms of Nkunku himself, obviously right now he's currently injured. It's a shame we didn't get to see him feature at all for France at the World Cup, but such is life, and that's how it goes. You know, he's obviously going to be recovering, play the second half of the season with Leipzig. They're still in the Champions League. They've got Man City in the last 16. Hopefully maybe he can do some damage there, have finished the second half of the season strong, and then come to Chelsea fit and raring to go pre-season and hit the ground running at the start of next season. In terms of can a deal be done in January? I think that's unlikely. One, because I don't think he's fully fit yet, and secondly as well, I don't think Leipzig are prepared to allow him to go. I don't think that means that Chelsea haven't potentially already tried to do that. Fabrizio Romano on his YouTube channel saying that the Nkunku deal is definitely for the summer, but let's see if Chelsea will change their mind. But at the moment, it's for the summer. Chelsea will pay more than the release clause. Chelsea will be investing between 67 and 68 million euros for him. Now, look, Chelsea need to do a lot of business. It's great that this one's done and dusted. And I see people reacting, saying that, oh, I'm not sure it's another player from the Bundesliga. Look what's happened before from the Bundesliga when we sign players like, obviously, Timo Werner. It didn't work out, and he's back where we got him from at Leipzig. Kai Havertz hasn't delivered. But I think what I would say is that it's important not to just group all players into the same category when you're talking about getting players from the Bundesliga. I think Nkunku's a little bit different. I think he's far more rounded player. He looks good in tight spaces. He's a good finisher. He's a good passer. He's physical. He's got a number of top attributes that perhaps Timo Werner didn't have. Perhaps Kai Havertz hasn't got either. So I think he's got everything it takes to be a success in the Premier League. As I said, good in tight spaces, good finisher. He's physical. He's an intelligent player. He's got a good range of passing. So, look, he's going to tick all the boxes. But I think, again, the main thing with Nkunku is going to be next summer, what's his preferred position? Much like with Havertz, is Nkunku someone that's versatile, can play through the middle, can play off the left, can play off the right. But what have we signed him to do? What is the plan with Christopher Nkunku? Are we going to be playing him down the middle? Is he going to be our number 9? Or are we going to use him as a versatile forward where he might play 9 for some games, but also in other games he might play left or he might play right? I think it's really important that we establish what his position is going to be and play him in that one position solely. I mean, obviously, if injuries occur and whatnot, or we're looking to mix things up, he might play a few games down the left, might play a few games down the right. But it's vital that we ascertain what his position is. It's clearly defined, and then he plays in that position for the majority of the season, because this constant switching of positions and whatnot, I don't think is helpful for any player's form. But it's an exciting signing. He's got a great goal scoring record over in Germany. Yes, I know we've seen that before, but I think let's be optimistic rather than pessimistic. And it's an exciting time ahead. And it was news we were expecting, but it's important to kind of celebrate it because we've not had an awful lot to celebrate on the pitch so far this season, or indeed off it. So it's great to see Chelsea get a major summer signing done well ahead of time. He's going to have a full pre-season. He's going to be fit and raring to go for the start of the 2023 season. Obviously, that could well impact our January business potentially. With Nkunku already done, yes, Chelsea are going to be in the market for another forward, probably on a short-term deal, maybe a loan option, maybe on loan, or one that could come and do a job now, but is kind of more for the future. Let's kind of see what happens with that. But Nkunku done. He's going to be a Chelsea player start of next season. Can't wait to see what he can do. But yeah, it's important to kind of keep our feet on the ground and not get too carried away. But I think he's got all the attributes to be a top player. So let's kind of see what happens with that one there. So yeah, guys, make sure you smash the likes on the video, subscribe to the channel. That's just my thoughts on Christopher Nkunku signing for Chelsea, officially done. And I'll catch you again in another video soon. Up the Chels.